everybody. This is Elisha Keating from wisdomseekers.net. And again, it is .net, wisdomseekers.net. We are indeed a good group of readers. If we don't have what you want on the menu, message me. I'm pretty darn certain we can find whatever you need, because we have a lot of experience between the lot of us. And this is for water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, June 16th to the 22nd, 2019. Let's see what we have to say. The first card I pulled was an interesting one. It says to see the signs. And what are the signs? Well, it's different things to different people. Somebody messaged me today and showed me a beautiful picture of a white feather. And when I told the young person that it meant that your angels are close by and everything, that person was ecstatic. And then that person went on to tell me about feeling really good that day and lots of orbs around. So yeah, it kind of made me feel good too. But it was a sign. Those are signs. What are other signs? You wake up and you feel really cheerful in the morning. Not your usually, oh, give me a cup of coffee. Or you make supper or breakfast and you don't burn something. In my case, that would be a sign, because I don't like cooking. Not anymore. I cooked for years. I just don't like it anymore. So it would be a sign that things are going well. Little things can be a sign. Just the fact that your big toe doesn't hurt this morning is a sign. All right, so shall we start out? And for the first card, and it looks like this week has all to do with work and business. Not necessarily business, but it's a work week for you. And 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands is a card of, again, working hard. Does that mean you're working hard and bent over and you've got miles and miles to go? No, it could be just around the corner that the gate is right where you're going, and she can drop her load and start all over again, or sit down and relax because she's got enough. But it's not horrible work, because what covers it is the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is a master craftsman working at his work and enjoying himself. So yes, it's about work this week, and maybe putting in a little effort more than usual. But it's also a card of that you're very good at what you do. And so does it have to be just work? No. It can be that you're growing spiritually, and your craft or your job is being a spiritual entity. It could be your craft or your job is enjoying life. So just notice that means that this week, though it will be intense, it doesn't have to be horrible. And what is behind you? It's the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is a card, as a general rule, for a group of people. The energy would be of support, lending strength, helping maintain balance, continuing to grow. But most importantly, you see that? He's found the Holy Grail. And this is supposed to be Sir Lancelot, who was the only one who found the Holy Grail in the Arthurian legend, which means that you have been working towards and looking for it. You are very close to finding, or you have found, and things are shifting and changing for you, because the frog is a symbol of shifting and changing. But you've got the strength, no problem. And the card that comes up next is the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is one of the few swords cards that is positive, or not a harsh card to deal with. And it is telling you, the angel's telling you, that you're very close to what you want. You're very close to reaching your port of and where you want to be. So things are moving nicely. Will create a little bit of tension. And what happens when we get close to what we want? Quite often we resist a little bit, but this is just a little bit of resistance. It's not the whole nine yards. So if you resist, just acknowledge that you've got this sense of resistance. Wonder where it came from, what's it all about, and possibly allow it to go. If you can't, well then, just keep on resisting, because what's coming up afterwards is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is a man of knowledge. He's a man of education. He's a high priest. But in my deck, he's also the master healer. And the Hierophant, he heals by helping you learn the truth about what you want. Okay, so you're learning. Things are really close for you this week to get exactly what you want. And what do? You go forward, not necessarily knowing how you're going to get there, but you go forward anyhow. Encourage to go forward blindfolded and balance and over the water that's rough like that. It takes a great deal of courage. So you are going to deal with the commodity of courage, going blindly forward into your future. You know it's going to be good because you've had all the signs it's going to be good. But this is just telling you to go forward courageously. And what's it going to give you? The Queen of Hearts. And as an energy, and again, I don't read them as people, not in a large group like this. As a energy, she has chosen to create the change or allow the change in, and it has opened her heart. So there's a huge change coming for you this week, Water, where your heart is opening. And truthfully, the last two readings, the last 2 weeks, have indicated that you have been going through something dramatic and powerful. And this week should help you see at least the beginning of the culmination. Remember, it's only a week. But the end card is the 9 of Cups. And the 9 of Cups is a card of being on cloud 9, of being very happy. And what else is it? It's the wish card. Get to make a wish, Water. So make a wish. Be on cloud 9. Be very happy about the events that are happening in your life, because it's taking you closer to what you want to be or where you want to be. And what does the last card say? Well, the first card says, pay attention to the signs. And the last card is seek your destiny. And that's basically what the whole reading has been about, is moving forward into the truth of who you really are. Seek your destiny. Your destiny is actually pretty exciting. I will go for it. And with that, I'm going to say namaste, namasko.